Hey there, everyone. I'm Wally, your friendly neighborhood water drop. You know, I've been swimming around in this beautiful lake, just floating and playing with my water droplet pals, but today feels different. I can feel a little tingle in my droplets. It's like something exciting is about to happen. And guess what? It is. I'm about to embark on a fantastic adventure through the water cycle. Isn't that amazing? Now, let me introduce you to my buddy, Sunny the Sun. Oh, Sunny is the best. He's like this giant, warm, glowing ball of happiness in the sky. You can always count on him to brighten your day. So, there I was, just minding my own business, when Sunny beams down at me. "Hey there, Wally," he calls out with that cheerful voice of his. "Did you know you can travel far and wide if you join the water cycle?" I blinked. "Really? How?" I asked, my droplets practically bouncing with excitement. Sunny chuckled. "With a little heat, I can help you evaporate into the air." Well, that sounded incredible. I felt this warm glow all around me, and before I knew it, I was turning into steam. Whoosh! Up, up, up I went, soaring into the sky. It felt like I was flying. I could see the whole lake below me, getting smaller and smaller. I was on my way to a new adventure. As I floated higher, I met Breezy the Wind. Oh, Breezy is such a playful character. He's always swirling and twirling, and he loves to give everyone a lift. "Hey, Wally, let's go up and find Cloudy." Ice. He shouted, whisking me higher into the sky. "She'll help you understand what happens next." I was giggling as Breezy tossed me around like a feather. It was so much fun. Finally, we reached Cloudy, who was a fluffy, friendly cloud just waiting for me. "Welcome, Wally," she said with a soft, soothing voice. "When lots of water drops like you gather together, we form clouds." I looked around and saw so many other water droplets joining me. We were all huddled together, forming this big, fluffy cloud. It was cozy and warm, and I felt like I was part of something special. But then Cloudy started to feel heavy. "We're getting full. Time to release some water," she announced. Oh boy, I could feel it. It was time for precipitation. Suddenly, we started to fall. Whoosh! I was tumbling through the air, and I landed with a splash in a stream. "Whee!" I shouted as I flowed along, the water rushing around me. It felt so refreshing. And guess who was waiting for me at the bottom? Groundy the Ground. He's this animated patch of grass, and he always has the best stories. "Welcome back, Wally," he said, bouncing with excitement. "Did you know some of us water drops go underground?" I was curious. "Really? What happens down there?" Groundy grinned. "Let me show you. Water moves through the soil, nourishing all the plants around us." I followed Groundy's lead and dove down into the soil. It was dark and cool, and I could feel the earth all around me. I traveled through tiny spaces, weaving my way through roots and rocks. Then, I found myself in the roots of a beautiful plant. "Hey there, little plant," I said. "I'm here to help you." I could feel the plant drinking me in, pulling me up through its stem and into its leaves. "Thank you, Wally," the plant whispered. "You're helping me grow strong and healthy." And just like that, I realized how important my journey was. I wasn't just a water droplet. I was part of something bigger. I was helping plants, animals, and the entire ecosystem thrive. But my adventure wasn't over yet. I followed the stream, flowing along, and before I knew it, I was back at the lake where I started. "Wally!" my friends cheered. "You're back!" I splashed into the lake, feeling so happy and fulfilled. "What an adventure!" I exclaimed. I traveled through the water cycle, learned about evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and even how I help plants grow. And you know what? This journey never really ends. I'll keep moving, learning, and helping all the living things around me. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? So kids, remember this. The water cycle is a fantastic adventure. From evaporation to condensation, precipitation, and back again, water is always on the move. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be a water droplet like me, splashing through the world, helping everything grow. So, let's keep the adventure going. Who's ready for another splash? I know I am.